Shalom and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's the final countdown, and today I will be discussing about circumcision. Is circumcision part of the law? Are you circumcised? Is every male in your house circumcised? This is part of the laws and commandments, the Torah. And I will be in the New Testament because I know a lot of people say we don't go by the New Testament. I'll be sharing some things about circumcision. And on the eighth day, when it was time to circumcise the child, he was named Yahushua, the name of the Malachim had given before he was conceived. In Leviticus chapter 12, verse 3, on the eighth day, the boy was to be circumcised. So, as you know, when we give birth, as soon as we give birth, they circumcise the child. So, you're supposed to wait 8 days before the child is circumcised. In Genesis chapter 17, verses 13 to 14. And this is basically saying it's part of the covenant, whether born in your household or brought with your money. They must be circumcised. My covenant is the flesh, is to be an everlasting covenant. If any uncircumcised male who has been, oh, you must be circumcised. You must be circumcised. If a woman want to come in the covenant and she brings her husband attention that, okay, you have to be circumcised. If he don't want to, she has to divorce him because he's not being obedient to the Torah. He don't want to be obedient to the Torah. So yes, so this is very important for males to be circumcised. And I was in the book, I've been in the book of Genesis, Abraham and Ishmael. This is Genesis chapter 17, verses 23 to 27. So Abraham took his son, Ishmael, his son, all who was born in his household and brought with money, every male among the men of Abraham's house, and circumcised the flesh of their foreskin that very same day. So Messiah, Yahushua, was circumcised 8 days. And so, as Paul, as Christians, as religion, Paul says no one should have to get circumcised. And so, question is, who brought forth Messiah Habashai? It was Miriam. She did not bring forth, Paul. And there are scriptures, when you get time, in scriptures, Matthew 10, 1 through 4, Mark chapter 3, 13 through 19, and Luke 6, chapter 6, 12 through 9 speaks about Yahushua handpicked his disciples, and Paul was not in neither one of them. So we have scripture to let us know these are the New Testaments. These are the Matthew, Mark, and Luke are the New Testament, and it speaks of Yahushua handpicking his apostles, and Paul was not in there. So as you read Exodus chapter 12, verse 48, let you know that when the Passover comes, you have to be circumcised. You cannot partake in the Passover if you're not circumcised. So people who was foreigners and who was not, Jacobite, non-Jacobite, they still could get circumcised to partake in these scriptures. So, partake in the Passover, I'm sorry. So, you don't have to be black. You can be a white person. If you're a creation of Yahushua, black, white, Chinese, Asian, if it's creation, you can partake in the circumcision. It's not all blacks. So, yes. So circumcision is part of the law. All males must be circumcised. And if you're not circumcised, you're not inherit the kingdom, and you cannot partake in the Passover. These are the laws. This is the New Testament. So a lot of people might be like, no, we don't do this. We don't go by that. But hey, when Judgment Day comes, it's going to be revealed to you. So yes, circumcision is part of the law. If you found this video helpful, circumcision helpful, share with others. And I'd like to hear your thoughts. And also, you're going to drop a comment. And thank you for watching my YouTube channel. It's the final countdown. And I always rely on your house channel, Hakadosh, and Shalom.